Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Oh, my glad it's Friday. Holy cow. What a week. I say that every Friday. Um, I say that every Friday. What a week. What a week. Happy Friday. So I've got some interesting things to ask about today. Hi, Glenn. How are you? Happy Friday. So I've got some interesting things to ask about today. I've got my usual Britney. I get questions on Britney every week. Every week I get questions about Britney. So, I'm going to start. I'm going to start with Britney. I get a lot of the questions that I ask during my live streams. I get a lot of my questions from comments that people leave on videos or whatever. And this last week, I got a comment about Britney. Someone asking, again, how is she doing? And I feel like someone is asking, how is she doing every single week? I don't know why that is. Every single week, someone is asking, how is Britney? So, and it'll be on a video that they just watched, a live stream where I asked, how's Britney? So I think a lot of people are just really worried about her. And, this is the extra question, though, that I did get from the person that asked, how is she? She said on a comment that she's heard or she's watched a lot of psychics or tarot card readers who have said that Britney is going to be unalived, by her family or probably her family. So one thing, hi, Ashley. We just want to make sure she hasn't been unalived and will pull out of this. I don't feel that she has been, but I can ask that. I'll ask that if she has already been. I just don't feel that she has been. I don't feel it. I can still feel her energy here. So, that's why people keep asking. Yeah, that's probably it. Double and triple checking. Yeah. Yeah. This comment that I saw, though, was asking if she was going to be unalived. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll ask, Ashley, I'll ask, I really don't need to ask if she's been unalived, because I already feel, or that if she has already been, I feel her here. I can feel her energy here, with us. So I think she's still with us. That's what I feel. So I don't really think I need to ask that. because I still feel her energy with us here. But let's ask if she's going to be. I don't, let's ask if she's going to be at any time. I mean, this is a rough question. I don't know. This is allegedly everything on this that I discuss is allegedly. Let's see. Straight up no. I'm getting a straight up no. I mean, I see her being stressed. Hi, Melissa. Happy Friday. Yeah, it makes me sad too. But I am getting, when I ask if Britney will ever be unalived, I'm getting a straight up no. No. And I'm getting, I see her coming back into her own, stepping back into her power. So, this is, her dreams and wishes coming true. So I'm not saying that she's not going through some, stress or, whatever. Because I do see that, but I mean, she is stressed. She is stressed right now. I think obviously we know the divorce, and I've seen that before, that she's, kind of stressed out. I think she was pretty, devastated when she found out that Sam was doing something. So I think that was stressful, but I like where she's going. She's going to the upright high priestess, which is the best that you can do. So I still feel her energy here. And I feel she's going to be here. I don't think, that anyone will unalive her. Allegedly. I'm not getting into the cards, and I don't feel that. And it does say that, her and Sam are pretty much done. They're done. There's no going back. So I don't think that they will make up or try to get back together. I just see them done. It's a done deal. So, her and Sam are done. But, I don't see anyone trying to. Hi, Penny. Happy Friday. I don't see anyone trying to unalive her. Thank goodness. And I can feel her energy. So yeah, I just don't see it. I mean, I guess, there's other people, according to this comment, of people saying that, someone's going to try to do that to her. That's not what I get. So I'm going to be the oddball, the outlier. I'm going to be the oddball that doesn't get that. So I'm not getting that, which makes me happy. I'm going to ask again, how is she doing? I see her being a little stressed, but I'm going to ask outright, how's she doing? I feel like we're doing a weekly checkup on Britney. Our weekly checkups on Britney about how she's doing. Interesting. Was Sam giving her father info? I've heard that too. Well, I'll ask Penny. I'll ask that. You know what? I'm seeing how is Britney doing? I'm getting great. And I wouldn't say great. Let me not great, but better than I would have expected. Based on that she found out some stuff about Sam that he was doing allegedly. So I'm seeing her, happy. She's working on some projects. And she is, again, it's saying the same thing. She's stepping back into her power. So, I'm getting some pretty good cards. I feel like I feel like she may have found out whatever this was about. Yeah, it is great. Whatever this was that she found out that Sam was doing, whatever she caught him, I think that was a bit ago. Maybe, I don't know. I'm hearing 4 months. I don't know when she posted that song by Cardi B on her Instagram about where the lyrics are about cheating. I don't know when that was, but I'm feeling it was about 4 months ago that this all went down between the two of them. So here's what's interesting. I'm seeing her in negotiations for some project. Now, I don't know if this is, let me see, is it a record deal? Because I've seen in the past, I didn't think she was going to make music again. Let me see. I don't know if she's going to make an album. I'm not picking that up, but it could be that she may do some collabs with some other people. And by the way, hi, Linda, how are you? Happy Friday. What was I saying? Oh, collab. She supposedly did that collab with will.i.am. Well, I think that was from a couple years ago. I don't think that was recent. Allegedly. But so I see her in some lucrative projects. Madonna is trying to get her to go on tour with her. Don't think that would be a good idea for her. Hi, Lena. Happy Friday. I don't either. I did hear that. I did hear that Madonna was trying to do something with her. I thought it was a collab, but I don't know that I heard that she was trying to get her to go on tour with her, but I don't. Maybe we can ask that too. I don't think Britney's in the right. You know what? I think Britney is so burned out from doing all the touring and the albums while she was in the conservatorship because she was being forced to, that I kind of feel like, she's over it. Like she's over it. She doesn't want to do it anymore. So selenite, anytime I'm asking about anything with real dark energy, I got to put my protection in my lap. Linda, you can ask me a little bit later if you want. because I'm going to go through my list and then I'll do some questions later. So, okay. So what was I just saying? Okay. So let's ask if Britney will ever go on tour with Madonna. I'm feeling no, but let's see what the cards say. I don't know. I'm picking up a no. Let's see. I don't think so. I'm getting a double no. No, I don't think she will go on tour with Madonna. I don't think Britney has interest in that. I think she's got a bad taste in her mouth from all the forced touring that she had to do when she was in the conservatorship. So I don't think she's going to go on tour with Madonna. I feel like that's not even something that she'd be remotely interested in with anybody. So I forget who asked. Oh, Penny. Was Sam giving Britney's father information on her? Yeah, I mean, I've heard that too. I mean, God, there's so many rumors going on. So many things going on. So let's ask if Sam had ever been giving information on Britney to Britney's father, Jamie. Like ever. I get a no. You know, I know that this is not the popular answers that, you know, that people want because nobody likes Sam. I don't know. He's not one of my favorites either. But I always felt that Sam, you know, loved Britney. I think he still does love her. You know, you wouldn't get as upset because I felt that he's upset with her for something that turned out to be platonic. I don't think it was anything. You wouldn't get that upset with somebody that you don't care about. You only get that upset, you know, if you still have feelings for the person. And I do feel that he still does have feelings for her. So, you know, I think they're waned. They're less diminished. You know, they're different, less than they used to be. But yeah, I mean, I don't get that he did. You know what's interesting though? I'm getting that he may have possibly given some information about Britney to someone else. Not, hi, David. Happy Friday. I'm getting that Sam may have given some information on Britney to someone else, not Jamie Spears. So I don't think to Jamie, but I think Sam may have given some information to someone else. I don't know that I feel it was on in a malicious way though. I think maybe he was just having a conversation with someone and, you know, maybe brought up some stuff, but I don't know that it was anything to try to do anything to Britney. So, you know, in a malicious or negative way. I don't feel that. I know it's not the popular answer people want to hear, but I can only tell you what I get. That's all I can do. So yeah, I think Britney's doing okay. I think she's got, I'm going to be interested to hear what this project is that she's working on. And I feel like, I don't know if it's actually, what is it? Because her book is done. It might be a collab with someone. I don't know if I can't get exactly what it is. I don't think it's touring because I feel she's over that. I can't get what the project is. It could be collab with someone. I mean, that would be great. I mean, everyone loves Britney, so, although a lot of people are saying a lot of not nice things about her lately because they're saying she's acting inappropriate, I guess might be a way to say it, allegedly. So I don't know. I don't know why people have to say anything. Oh, good, David. I'm glad. Yeah. So I just think that Britney's been through so much, and let's not forget that she's been on, was it lithium, allegedly, for years. And if I'm not mistaken, I am not a pharmacist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not anything other than just little old me. But isn't it true that if you're on strong medications such as that for an extended period of time, it can kind of do something to your brain? Like make it, I don't know if it breaks it down or I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like, what does everyone expect? I mean, this poor girl has been, anyway, everyone knows that story. It's just sad to me. Sad to me. Okay. This is someone that I've kind of wanted to ask about for a really, really long time, and I just would never remember to do it. But the question I'm going to ask about him is not what you're thinking. This is a question for my daughter and the son, Elvis Presley. Woo woo. I love Elvis. I love Elvis. So Elvis Presley. My daughter, now, I don't know if you all are familiar. Everyone's got to know who Elvis Presley is, but, anyone who's familiar with Elvis knows that he was supposedly a twin and that his twin brother passed away at birth. So, which is very sad. So my daughter wanted me to ask if Elvis' twin really did pass away, or was he allegedly, possibly sold? Because my daughter said that, so I have to go by what she says. I didn't really research this, but apparently it used to be okay to sell your children until like 19 something. I don't know, 54 or whatever. And don't come for me. I didn't look it up. I'm just going by what my daughter said. However, so she wanted to know if his twin brother really did pass away at birth, or was he sold? So let's ask. And I don't know what the brother's name was. Did they name the brother? I should know this because I'm a big Elvis fan. I don't know this, but Yeah, let's ask. Yeah. Okay, so let's ask if Elvis' twin brother actually passed away at birth. Brother's name was Jesse. Yeah, I couldn't remember the brother's name. Oh my goodness. Ashley, I think you were having a little psychic thing there. So, did Elvis Presley's brother really pass away at birth? Double no. Allegedly. Double no. That's crazy. That's crazy. However, I do think that he is passed away now. Trying to get if I see if I can get an age. I mean, I'm hearing 37. Told you he was sold because they were poor, and that's why his mother was so clingy and overprotective. I mean, I'm shocked by this. I'll ask that, Lena. I'm shocked by this, but yeah, I don't think allegedly. I don't think Elvis's twin brother Jesse or whatever was, passed away at birth. Double no. That's crazy. That's crazy. However, I do think he is passed away now. And I think he passed, I keep hearing 37. So I feel like maybe possibly he passed away when he was 37. But then on the other hand, wouldn't he have tried to seek out his biological family? I mean, he would have had to have looked like Elvis, right? I mean, wouldn't he have tried to seek them out? I don't know. There was no DNA back then, but he had to have looked like Elvis. I mean, and if he knew he was adopted, I mean, I don't know. Why wouldn't he have gone to try to find the family? I don't know. That's crazy. But if you sold your child, there's no official adoption papers or anything. So how would he prove that he didn't belong to his parents who bought him? That's true. That's true. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. I think the energy that I'm picking up with the twin brother, I feel like he had allegedly had a kind of a tough life. I feel like he had kind of a tough life, a lot of depression. I don't know. Yes, he would look like Elvis. Wouldn't people have asked if he was related to Elvis? Well, you would think. You would think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised by that answer, but I'm open to being wrong. But that's what I get. Crazy. I was not expecting to see that answer. All right. So let's ask. Oh my God, this is a tough one. Did he unalive himself? Oh, the brother? Let me see. I can't get an answer on that. Let me ask the cards. Let me do a quick clearing. Let's ask. I'm getting a no. I don't feel like he did. But someone that he was close with did. Someone that he was close with did. So maybe spouse or sibling, parent, I don't know. And I think that contributed to some of the depression and whatnot. Because I do feel a lot of, depression and what about around the, the twin brother. I did not expect that answer. That's crazy to me. All right, so let's ask the $1 million, bajillion dollar question that everybody on the planet wants to know. Is Elvis Presley still alive? And I know a lot of people think that he's Pastor Bob. And hi, Stephanie. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Happy Friday. Let's ask. Okay, so I'm going to just first ask. I already know what I feel about Pastor Bob, but is he still alive? Yeah. So I'm going to ask if Elvis Presley is allegedly still alive. My dad is having an Elvis theme party on Sunday. He's turning 76. Oh, that's fun. So he must have been a big Elvis fan. My mom was too. Huge Elvis fan. I'm an Elvis fan. I love Elvis. Huge fan. Yeah. When I ask if he's still alive, I'm getting not anymore, but allegedly, I don't feel that he passed away when they said. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Crazy, This is crazy. So, yeah, I think he's okay. No, he's not right now. He's not any longer. But I think he was. I don't think he passed away when everyone thought he did. This is nuts. This is nuts. Um, yeah, but I do think he's passed away now. Gosh, how old would he be? 70 something? I don't even know. 77 or I don't even know. Faked his death. At what age did he pass on to the other side? So how long is it? 88? Is he 88? I think he was born in 36. Oh, he'd be 88. Wow. Yeah, I keep getting this. So he's definitely passed on now, for sure. Let me see. Let me see if I can get when. I feel like late 60s. His age was late 60s. How old was he when they were saying he passed away? Allegedly. I forget. Oh my God, I should know all this stuff, but I haven't really looked into it in a long time. 56, 44. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember how old he was. How old was I? I want to say, I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, 42. Okay. God, that's so young. So I feel like I'm here. I keep hearing late 60s, but then I also heard 67. So I think it was 77. So I think I was young. I was in grade school when he passed away. But I think I keep hearing 67. So I think he passed on at 67. I mean, I'm open to being wrong, but man, oh man, that's crazy. I'm getting a lot of like things that are shocking me. Was he staying on an island with all the other actors and actresses that they say passed at their prime? That's a theory I have heard. Oh, I haven't heard that. Wow. My dad will be so thrilled to hear this. Well, I do think he's passed away now, but and where would he have gone? Well, you know what, Lena, let's ask that. Let's ask if he was extremely unhappy. Did he just have a medical scare that he used to get out of the spotlight? Well, I know that he was extremely unhappy, and oh my God, allegedly the amount of prescription medication that he was on was insane. Insane. The whoever his doctors were that prescribed him all this, they should never ever have done this. I understand that he was Elvis Presley and you don't say no to him, but disgusting. So, well, let's ask if he was ever staying, on some island. I'm going to just say on an island. And then, we can ask if there was other famous people there too. But let's ask if he went to some island. Did he go to some island? Yes. That's what I'm getting. Allegedly. Because I'm thinking, where could he have gone? Gosh, everybody would recognize him. But I asked specifically if he went to some island, and I'm getting a yes. And it's saying it was a really good idea for him to do this because it helped him to get healthy. Hi, Triple Gemini. Hi, Maria. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So I think that him doing this helped him to step back into his power and get healthy and just have peace and quiet and live his life. So I think it was good. I think it was good that he did it. A bit like Michael Jackson, where no one says no. Exactly, David. Yeah, there's just some of those icons that Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, that no one says no to them. No one says no. And it's disgusting. Makes sense because if you watch certain interviews with Priscilla on Oprah, she slipped and said something like, he just said that the other day. Ooh. Hi, Kathy. It's midnight, but I'll stay as long as I can. Ah, thanks, Maria. Yeah, well, so Triple Gemini, yes, but after I get through my list, you know how I got to do my list. I got my questions. So yeah, so let's ask. Did he just have a medical scare that he used to get out of the spotlight? Let's see. Let's see. I'm getting a double no. I don't think Elvis had a specific, literally something that made him go, oh, I can use this as an excuse or to devise this plan. But I do feel that whenever I've in the past, whenever I've focused on the energy around him, especially in those later years, I mean, the dark energy, and I could feel his deep depression and oh my God, he was like alone and it was just so sad. It was so sad to me. It's always broke my heart every time I've, thought about him. Tried donate, some reason it's rejected. Oh, I don't know why. Thank you, Linda. Well, I do have, I got my super chats on, but I don't know if it's not working. I don't know. But I do have a link in my description, in the video description, with PayPal and Cash App. So you could always make a donation there. Thank you. Did Lisa Marie ever find out he loved her to death? That's so hard to think he just up and left her. Yeah. Right? And she was so close with him. Let's see. I didn't think so. Um, I'm getting a no. I don't think Lisa Marie knew. However, and I know someone just said that. Oh, Stephanie said that Priscilla. I do feel Priscilla may have known. Like when I focus on the energy, I do feel Priscilla may have known. But no, I get a no that I don't think I don't think Lisa Marie knew. And I think because she was kind of going through her own stuff, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that the reason is it would have made her want to go wherever her father was. And her father didn't want that for her. He didn't want her to live like in hiding and, all of that. He wanted her to be able to live her life. That's what I pick up. So I don't think Lisa Marie knew, allegedly. I just don't think she knew. I do feel like Priscilla did, though. I think Priscilla did. Yeah, and when I focus on Elvis's, love and feelings for Lisa Marie, oh my God, the intense love that he felt for her was, amazing. It was like overwhelming. So, I mean, I suppose most parents feel that way about their children, but I just feel it was, it killed him. But I feel like he did that for her because he didn't want her to give up her whole life. That's the feeling I'm getting. I'm open to being wrong, but that's what I get. That's what I get. I think he lived a little bit, and I think he was much happier. I can see Britney doing this one day too. I don't know if I feel Britney would do that. I think if she does, I don't think it's going to be for a very long time. I don't think I feel that about Britney. Was he mad at Priscilla for taking her down such a dark path? Yeah. With that whole Scientology nonsense, allegedly. Let's ask. No, I'm getting a no. I'm getting no. I don't feel Elvis was upset about that. I think at that time, I don't think much was known about the whole Scientology thing like it is now. So I don't know that he would have known, or you know what I mean, or I don't think he would have, known, or whatever you want to say, like that there was anything wrong, and let her get drug addicted without getting Lisa real help. Let me ask him how he feels about that now. I can tell you that I do feel Lisa Marie is with her dad. Um, when I focus on Elvis energy, I just get that he had to try to heal himself because he was in such a dark place, a lot of darkness on him. But there was this immense love for his daughter, but then it was like back and forth. Yes, I have this love for my daughter. I don't want her to, you know, go into hiding or whatever like I am, but I've got to get my head on right. I've got to heal myself. I've got to fix. I've got to I've got to fix myself. So I feel like he didn't maybe pay attention to that kind of stuff like maybe he could have. I think they're together now. Yeah, I can feel them together. They're inseparable. They're inseparable right now. She was a big daddy's girl. Yeah. I would imagine she is with her dad now, just like him in every way. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Priscilla. I think, see, but this is what I go back to, and this is allegedly. This is what I go back to. You got to back it up and realize that Priscilla was most likely sold to Elvis, right? When she was what, 13 or 14 and came to America. She was from Germany. As far as I think, she didn't speak any English, didn't have friends here. Her family wasn't here. So, and you can't tell me that Elvis allegedly was not sleeping with her. You can't tell me that until she was 18 or whatever. Allegedly, I don't pick that up. It was, when she was younger. So, she went through that. That had to have been traumatic. And then, oh my gosh, all the women that Elvis was with, and that had to be traumatic. And she was still young and kind of isolated herself. So, I'm not a fan of her because I do think that once she got older, made some very poor decisions. And I do feel a lot of dark energy on Priscilla allegedly, but my dad named my older sister after Lisa Marie. Oh, that's pretty. She was American. Her father, was she American? I thought she was German. Her father was a military sergeant stationed with Elvis in Germany. Are you sure? I thought she was German. Anyway, in any event, she was American. Okay. A child when her parents, allegedly sold her to Elvis. So I thought she was Italian. Okay, I got to look this up, guys. I can't take it. I'm looking it up. Oh, hi, Paula. Thank you for the super chat. Hold on one second. I got to look this up because let's see. Oh. Oh. You're right, Ashley. She looks like she was born in Brooklyn, New York. Wow. I was way off on that one. I don't know how I didn't know that, but so I'm not making excuses for her. I'm just saying that I think she also had, some things happen to her at a very young age that made her maybe not the best parent herself, and who knows? She was born in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, I just looked that up. So yeah, I'm not a fan of her anyway, but I don't know. I'm kind of shocked by these readings today. This is crazy. This is crazy. Little Elvis. His energy feels at peace. He feels peace, which I'm happy about. Okay, Paula. I'm going to ask your question really quick before I get back to my list. What will happen in my love life this month? Well, are you seeing someone now? Paula? Or did you just meet someone? It's kind of a vague question. Let's see. Okay, so I asked it exactly like you asked it. What's happening in your love life this month? I'm gonna say not too much. I mean, I hate to say that, but sometimes when you put parameters around, like for a timing, for me, in my experience, I try not to put too many time constraints on questions because I'll give you an example. Let's say someone asks me in June of a year, will they meet their true love by the end of, let's say it's this year, 2023. And I literally ask it by the end of 2023. But what if they are going to meet their true love in February of 2024? But because I gave it that constraint of by the end of 2023, it'll say no because they're literal. So, they'll tell me exactly what I ask. So, I mean, I don't see a whole lot happening right now. I do see that there's someone of interest who I think, if I'm understanding you correctly, I don't know if you just met this person or what. So, I mean, there's potential, but I don't see a lot happening during the month of September. All right. So that was Elvis and his twin brother. Oh my God, that was insane. And Lisa Marie and, all of that. I want to ask about, this is another question that my daughter wanted me to ask. And this is on the, you're welcome, Paula, and thank you for your super chat. So my daughter wanted me to ask, so have you guys heard, I know I talked about it many live streams ago, but I haven't talked about it, or it was a few live streams ago. The Omaha 7 or Oklahoma 7, that's what it is, not Omaha, Oklahoma 7. I think I put it wrong in the subject line. It's the Oklahoma 7. So this is the one with Jesse McFadden, and it's just a big convoluted story, right? But he ended up unaliving himself and 6 other people, his wife and allegedly, and, his stepchildren and the stepchildren's friend. And Anyway, and then he was doing stuff in while he was in prison that was illegal and having to do with young children, if you know what I mean. Um, and he got away with it. So, and they let him out anyway. So anyway, my daughter wanted to know, his wife's name was Holly, and I can't remember if she had McFadden, if she took McFadden or kept her other name. But anyway, so my daughter wanted me to ask two things. One is if his wife Holly knew. Actually, tell me if I'm understanding this right. If Jesse's wife Holly knew that what he was planning that day that this incident happened, where he unalived all these people allegedly, if she knew that that's what he was planning on doing. So let's ask that. I mean, man, when I focus on her energy, the Holly, I don't get a good energy. Yeah, did he brainwash her like in a cult and was prepared for unaliving? Yeah. I don't get I get a really scattered, when I focus on her energy, then it's very scattered. It's like not a good energy. Was a complete surprise to her. Well, yeah, let's ask that. No, straight up no. She did not. She did not know. I kind of didn't feel that she knew. I do think that the two of them were having problems, and but I'm getting a straight up no. And I'm also getting, remember I said that I when I focus on her, I get kind of like a scattered, dark energy when I her brain. I'm that's what I'm seeing too. It's kind of confirming that, but no, I get that no, but I get, I think because of the mindset she was in, that's how he was able to pull it off. That's kind of what I'm picking up allegedly. But no, I don't think she knew, and I don't think they were getting along. I don't think the two of them were getting along. So I think that they were having problems. Well, obviously he knew he was going to be going back to, jail probably because of the latest allegation. But yeah, I just think that the two of them weren't really getting along either. So, no, I get that she didn't know. I don't think she knew. Not getting that. So the other question that I was asked to ask about the Oklahoma 7 and Jesse McFadden was, I guess he texted his mother or called her or texted her or something and told her, I don't know if he literally told her outright or if he just kind of intimated that his mom knew what he was going to do. Well, see, that's the thing. Did he literally say that? I can't remember if he did or not. So let's ask, under the assumption that she did know, because, and if I'm not mistaken, he had tried to do this to himself, unalive himself, allegedly, in the past at some point. I think he was much younger. And so his mom knew that he was definitely capable of trying something like this. So I'm going to ask, why didn't his mother say anything to any kind of authority, or, go over there herself, or get, someone to try to intervene? Why didn't she call it or contact anyone? She feels off to me too. You know what the energy I get off of her is very cold. Very cold. I don't know if she was capable of feeling love for her children. I don't know. Yeah, I don't I don't know. I just get that, you know, she well, he told her he wasn't going, or he was going to unalive himself because he wasn't going back to prison. Yeah, I can't remember because it's been, I think this happened in April or May or something, so I haven't really followed up on it lately, but but I think I'm getting that I feel a disconnect. So I know I've heard some things out there that she supposedly would protect him in certain instances, like if he, was doing something wrong, she wouldn't say anything. And I don't know that it was, maybe it was to protect him, but I feel like she doesn't feel love like normal people feel love, like say for a child, like a parent and child. I don't feel that. So it's weird. It's a weird energy that I pick up from her. I do get that she also was very depressed. So I think maybe she didn't have, now I'm not defending her or anything. I'm just saying, allegedly, I feel like she also had, her own struggles and was not able to really deal with that. So I think, she heard him but didn't really listen to what he was saying. So I think she was kind of caught up in her own stuff. So I don't, I just feel like she was just caught up in her own stuff. So, but here, that reminds me, let's also ask about Jesse McFadden. His mother knew, why he was in jail, and, that he had been brought up on these charges, right? So, involving young people. So, I want to know why his mother didn't warn any of the kids' friends. So these would be her grandchildren. Why she didn't warn any of the kids' parents or the kids, to not be around him, knowing that he did this. See, I just get she's not right in the head. I think that family is just a dark family. I'm just getting really scattered, like dark and not balanced energy, allegedly. See. Yeah, I think, okay, there's a couple things. First of all, this is the mother's state, I guess, when, I think for a while before this event, this occurrence happened. So I think, I think she had been like in this kind of state for a while, not feeling good. Not, I feel like not balanced. Just it's something off. There's something off. I don't know. It's not good. But she also at one point did try to say something, and I think this might have been Holly. She did try to say something a while ago, but obviously this female, who I think was his wife, said, you don't have to worry about that. There's, he's changed. There's nothing going on. You don't have to worry about that. Because, don't forget, Jesse's mother knew that Holly had children in the house. So the mother, because she was feeling this, just accepted the word and was like, okay, and kept dealing with this. So, I don't know. I think that whole situation is really sad. It's just really sad. Did you guys hear about this? I think I might save this. I'm going to save this one for next week. Because I know I saw someone ask a question, but how did Holly not know? I don't think that she really realized that he would go through with it. I don't think she realized that he would go through with it. If she, maybe if he said something, she probably thought he was just, spouting off. I don't think she really believed he would go through with it. And I don't think that she thought that he would do it to her. There were handcuffs all over the house. I know. Bolted above everyone's beds. Yeah, I know. But that's one thing. Unaliving is a completely different thing, right? That's two totally different things. I'm just picking up, from her energy. I don't think she thought he would do something like that. And if he did, I don't think she thought that he would do it to her. That's the energy that I'm picking up. I don't think, but she doesn't feel right to me either. She's something's off with her too. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's really a crazy case. It's a crazy case. All right. So I'm going to save I've got a couple more questions, but I'm going to save those for next week. Okay. Linda, are you still on? Sag Girl, because I think you did ask a question earlier. I'm going to see if I can still see it. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, here. Do you see me completing a CompTIA degree? Let's ask. I don't know if you're still on, Linda, but I'll ask. Linda, if you're still on, I do get a yes. I do think you will get that degree. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I do see you getting a CompTIA degree or certification or whatever that is. Yeah, I'm getting a solid yes. I do see that it'll be a little stressful, so I don't really know, much about that. Um, I don't really know what that is, but I'm thinking it's got to have something to do with computers, but that's just a guess. So I do see that, it'll be a little stressful, but it is going to lead you to some better opportunities. So I think it's a good idea. I think it'll the results, I think you will get your degree, and I think the results from getting that will be really good. I think you'll see some good outcomes with your career because of that. So, yeah. Okay. I know this was a little shorter today, um, but I am going to log off. I know we started a little later today. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to start these a little later. So I hope, you guys are able to join, even though I'm starting them later. But, I love hanging with you guys on Fridays. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. I love you guys. I struggled learning. I do see it a little stressful, Linda, but I think you're going to do it. And I think it'll be good. So I would say go for it. Just know it'll be a little stressful, but I see you doing it. So I think it'll be good. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for hanging with me. Love you guys. I love hanging with you guys. Have a great weekend. And for those of my people in the US, happy Labor Day. I hope you guys have a wonderful long weekend and have a wonderful holiday. Um, have a great long weekend, everyone. Thanks, Kathy. Love these Fridays. Thank you, Linda. You too. Good, David. It's good to see you. So, yes, I will see you. Thank you, David. And Lena, you too. And so, all my US people, enjoy your Labor Day. Have a wonderful long weekend. I hope you're all off on Monday, at least. And I will see you next Friday. Have a great weekend, especially with the holiday, and enjoy your week. And I will see you next Friday. Bye, guys. Bye.